No, I don't go on YouTube. I got an email. I don't go on to get fans. I'm not fanatical. This is just public access for people to understand. Someone like James, or James, yeah, James got up and said, Jesus was right and we were wrong, and we should all get up and live the faith of Abraham and not be afraid that the Romans can murder us off the face of the planet. Yeah, that eventually that seed will grow and we'll have good apples on the tree, as opposed to the sickly cows and with Joseph and the Pharaoh and all that shit. And so we genetically there's genetic splicing, right? When you're reproducing, and then there's a man and a woman, and they have 8 kids, and then they have how many grandkids, and so you're looking at genetic splicing. And when your family tree starts to fork, instead of going to family reunions to meet women, right? That ain't funny, is it, sis? Right? When that starts to happen, right, you have access to different memories and different perspectives and different, languages. Your language, the clicks and the sounds and the stuff you make out of your mouth to communicate or code, to fight, or to do ubby-dubby and secret code, it's absolutely irrelevant. We're judged by our deed. And we are what we do. So a faithful person, like I told Shea Smith and Sierra Vista, strong men beget strong men and assholes beget assholes. What do you want your kids to be? You want them to be, and the only way to be strong is to be kind. Okay. And assholes, no matter how strong they think they are, they're very weak. They perpetuate weakness. They perpetuate vanity, and it's self-destructive. It's aggressive, and it destroys all that we need to live loving lives hitting the mark. So the Civil War was weakness. World War I, World War II was weakness. Desert Storm, Desert Shield, it's weakness. The moment you lack the capacity to be kind and care and share and give according to need and build to last is the moment you start destroying everything you need, and you're destroying your relationships because they're not built to last, because they're not faithful. Okay. Hi, I'm clicking Vladimir Putin, Zelensky's, and Biden's ass this morning. Why the fuck not? Take your Pentagon and go shove it up the North 40, right? And so when you have these assholes like that border czar before Congress talking to that stupid, she thinks she's so fucking smart. Like her money's going to be, better and sexier than the old money. It's like the world's first profession, eh? Okay. So the moment you value that which you need for children to love one another because we're hitting the mark, is the moment you actually have something worth saying, or someone puts a camera on your sorry ass. Hey, Andy Warhol, how it's going? That's Andy Warhol's queef and fart. Oh, wow. What a pussy face. Okay. Shit, right? That's how they are. And they don't think they are. They think the other person, the splinter and the plank, they think the other person is a far worse sinner than they are. All right? They're total shitheads. And like they did with my family. They did me worse than they did anybody else. They had a bunch of scientific pedophiles and perverts that use sexual manipulation with young people. Like fucking Tiberius. You know who Tiberius is? Never mind. Have somebody historically challenged, explain it to you at, some university called UCLA or Arizona State or UTEP or something like that. Right? And you can't read written documents left by people that murder and lie and think you're actually reading the facts of what really happened, reading the truth. You're reading a perception that people desire you to see. Okay, do you understand? I can write I'm gravity on a piece of paper, and all the assholes at the UN agree to it. Doesn't make me gravity, right? Bam! Mind blowing, right? Okay. Hi, I'm Neil deGrasse Tyson. Let's go stare at the stars and I'll amaze you with the burning gases in my head. You're like, no, dude, what the fuck? Okay. Do things right on planet Earth before you're worried about a big rock coming in and hitting you. And maybe the big rock is coming to hit you because you're not doing things right on planet Earth. How absurd. Yes, you're living the Lord's Prayer. The rotation of the planet is different. The movement of the planet is different. It speeds up when you fuck it up. It maintains balance and harmony when you're in balance and harmony. It's for that, right? It's okay. If you burn down the house, you don't get to sleep in it. If you don't burn down the house, you get to sleep in it and you ain't sleeping in the rain. Oh, go figure that is. Okay, so it's not hard. Okay. It is not hard to be intelligent. It is hard to be stupid. It is so fucking difficult. Arrogance needs ignorance to maintain its arrogance. Okay? I sat and watched The Mark of Zorro with Tyrone Power, and Basil Rathbone plays Esteban, And it was the one with Yvonne DiCarlo and Ricardo Montalban. It was essentially pretty much the same story. This is the same exact story. They just redid it in the 1970s, and they'd done it in like the 1930s. And it's a Robin Hood type tale, and because drama sells, because you guys are stupid. Now, if you're living the Lord's Prayer, you don't need to come up with a drama to sell because you're the world's first profession, right? It's not hard. It's not hard. And selling access to your sexuality and then rubbing it in other women's faces because more people give money to your access to sexuality than theirs is absolutely pathetic. You're pathetic. It's pathetic. Right? Oh, come on, Hogwarts and Ravensclaw and Hufflepuff and Slytherin. Pull your head out of your fabulous beast and where to find them. Okay, you're assholes. If you don't think you're an asshole, I have to explain it to you, and then you get all butthurt because I explained it to you. It's like, no, I'm really physically attractive. You're physically desirable to people that like to fuck and use money to run the brothel, yes. I don't find you attractive. I just miss sex because I enjoy sex because I love children. Everybody knows how much Earl loves babies, right, Ralphie? Okay, what's it all about, Ralphie? And the one person that's helped me most through this hell, surviving the assault on my genitalia through chemical poisoning, is not Jennifer Lopez. It's not Ariana Grande. It's not Kim Kardashian. It's not Beyonce. It's not Taylor Swift. I saw a video of Taylor Swift with a really physically attractive black guy that put his... I don't want to talk about it, but it's like, okay, don't let him do that. That's abuse. Okay. They do that to men in prison. Okay, you're like, what's the deal here? And then Travis Kelce has the audacity to be mad at me when I try to tell his wife, hey, step up and live the Lord's Prayer with me. Or his wife, his girlfriend, whatever, I don't know. Sexual partner, there you go. Like Courtney Vance's sexual partner. Okay. She's on Mission Impossible movies. When a mission's impossible, we call in him to do it. Right. Okay, Tom Cruise, we're going to take you in your underwear with nothing but a toothbrush. You're going to come back in polar bear skin. Okay, drop you off in the North Pole with Elon Musk. And Sheldon and Howard and Sheldon, Howard, and Leonard and Raj. That's it. Why? What? They're studying stuff. Why? Okay. Why would you go sit for 3 months in the North Pole and study what's happening in the North Pole? And couldn't you do this in like L.A. or Montana and listen to John Denver with Emmylou Harris? Oh, Montana, give this child a home. Give it a love of a good... That's a damn good song. That's a very good song. It's a very good song. John Denver sings a lot of good songs. Friend, I will remember you. I think that's Nicolette Larson in the background vocals. She's really good at background vocals. She's good at lead singing. She is too, yeah. Yeah, it's going to take a lot of love. Yeah, I like Nicolette Larson. She passed away from breast cancer, yeah. A toxic, stressful environment that killed her very early in life because you guys suck and won't live the Lord's Prayer. But that's needless to say. Okay, so live the Lord's Prayer. Stop being such a bunch of fucking assholes. Okay. I already told them all the stuff about genetics And then if you get stem cell therapies from people that are physically fit, that fight to fucking hell, that it's not going to matter. The Koch brothers, it doesn't affect them at all. If they get stem cell therapies from aggressive, physically fit assholes, they're ready to take on the world again and start fighting for getting everybody fighting over their fuck money. And it's who had Mr. Yamigocho or whatever throwing up on it's nothing, she says nothing, but it's nothing but a slap in the face. I'm going to go where I'm comfortable when I'm done cleaning up this hellhole. And where's that? I don't know yet. I'll find out. If Grant County and Silver City don't want me there, I don't want to be there. But you got to understand, okay? A lot of the retired military people that live up in Grant County and Silver City ain't going to be there if I decide to go there and be comfortable. Yeah, I know, like the alcalde on the Marcos Zorro going to Madrid. Okay. We're going to raise here and have lots of fat. We're going to sit here and have lots of fat children and grandchildren, watch our vineyards grow. More grapes for everybody. The grapes of Ralph. There you go. So, I'm going to go where I'm comfortable, And I'm, as far as where I'm loved, I'm the Messiah. I'm going to be loved worldwide as soon as freakingly possible. So, yeah, I can go anywhere I want to go, but I'm going to go where I'm comfortable, where I feel comfortable, where I like the weather, I like the scenery, I like the food, The people are going to be living the Lord's Prayer, so I'm going to like the people anywhere I go. If it's Newfoundland, Saskatchewan, okay, Costa Rica, Philippines. I'm not an island type. I'm a arid desert. I was raised. I like the climate where I'm in, but I prefer the pine trees in the mountains as opposed to the desert. Okay, I like the views of the mountains. You can have views of the mountains being up in them and stuff too. So I prefer places like the Gila or, near the San Luis Crystal Mountains and stuff, because I like Mexican food and I was raised in Mexican culture and it's something I'm very comfortable with. And I like ranchero mariachi music and stuff. And so, I like solo too, and, the Restless Bull and so, so it's home to me. Okay. Yeah. And most Mexican people love The Intruders, Heat Wave, okay? More Love by Smokey Robinson. They're all raised on the same stuff I'm raised on. And Sabor a mí. And so, I'm there. So that's where I'm going to go where I'm comfortable. So that's where I'm going to go. And so we'll see. I don't know. I'm not God. I can't tell you. Wherever I'm comfortable, that's where wherever my Beamer goes, that that I'm driving. Park the cars, bars, and worse. Live the Lord's Prayer. Don't make me have to kick your ass again. Okay, guys, I love you. Let's load this one up. All you drama queens out there, drop off the wicked wagon real fast and start getting it straight. So y'all be sucking real hard. And it's like, seriously? This is how you want to be remembered by children? Okay. How Ava and Adolf of you, right?